Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like if there was a game that combined the gameplay elements of card games like Hearthstone and Magic, and fighting games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat? If you haven't, well, neither had I until I came across this indie game. It's called Death or Glory, and I have to say that this game is amazing. The game is going to be released to early access on Steam on October 17th, so that's going to be tomorrow, and you can find a link to wishlist the game down below in the description. The developer gave me early access to the game and is sponsoring this video. Death or Glory includes both PvP and PvE gameplay. The PvE comes in the form of roguelike adventures, where you move from one challenge to another, and then there's peaceful interludes in between, where you can tweak your deck. What about the combat itself? If you have been watching my content, you know that I have mostly been playing strategy games and card games over the past years, but I did play games like the original, the very first Mortal Kombat back in the day, and I think Death or Glory captures this action-reaction combo style of gameplay of these fighting games really well in a card game format. In fact, you can think about the entire game either in terms of a fighting game or in terms of a card game. So you can think that I'm attacking, I'm blocking, I'm doing combos, or you can think that, hey, I'm playing an aggro deck, or I'm playing a control deck, or I'm playing a combo deck. In this game, these different playstyles are represented by different characters who have gameplay mechanics and card pools that direct them towards a specific game style. While there are no minions in this game and there's no board in the traditional sense, the game actually has quite interesting strategic depth. A single round of combat consists of back and forth actions. You attack, you block, until neither player wants to attack anymore, so both have passed their turns, and then we enter the next round, and for next round we get to draw more cards. You are limited in the number of cards that you can play during a round. Some characters have hard limits, so they physically cannot play more cards, while other characters have soft limits, so you could play more cards, but that would have downsides to you, so you try to avoid playing too many cards in a turn. So because of these limits, for example, if you go all out on attack, then that might mean that you have no actions remaining, so that you can't block when the opponent hits you back. Or if you spend your cards too carelessly, then you might run out of cards in hand, and then also you cannot respond to your opponent's actions. On the other hand, if you just pass your turn and you hope that the opponent's going to attack you, and then you can block, and then you can go on to attack, then the opponent also passes, well, then the round is over and both get more resources. So maybe that helps your opponent's strategy to gather more resources in hand before starting a fight. One mechanic that I have found particularly interesting is picking up cards from play. So when you use a card successfully, it remains on the board for the duration of that round. A successful use of a card is either it's an attack and some of it goes through, so the opponent is unable to completely block it, or it's a block and it completely blocks an attack, so nothing gets through. And at the end of each round, both players get to pick up one card of their own cards that are still on the board, so that they can reuse that on the following turn. So this means that sometimes you have to think about, okay, how do I completely block, or how do I make sure that some attack goes completely through so that my opponent can't reuse some important card for them, and how I will be able to reuse my important cards in the following rounds. The game has a tutorial that guides you through the mechanics. These are just some of the things that have impressed me about this game in particular. And if this glimpse piqued your interest, then let's take a look at some gameplay with commentary in action. Alright, I'm playing a story, I'm Paladin, I'm a bit of a slower class, bit of a control deck here, and let's see what we're going to be up against. I can't play the Judgment card very early anyway, so let's discard that at the start. I can only play those once I reach 10 devotion. And typically I get 2 devotion per turn. One per card that I play, I can play up to 2 cards that gain devotion per turn. Rocket Barrage. Missiles have been created. Damage of her attacks and missiles are increased by 1 this turn. Well, can only be destroyed by attacking with a minimum speed 3. I mean, I could destroy it with this. There's another missile coming anyway, so maybe we'll destroy the missile. I think I'll try to attack with this. But from here, I just must wait if I don't want to lose devotion. So they will shoot me with the missile. I have the ability to emergency block there, but my block is not strong enough to truly block that one, which is a problem. More missiles. Okay. They're definitely shooting. I can't. Let's see. This is too much damage. Might be a bit too much damage. Too many missiles. Oh dear. Discard that one. Now I need to try to wait and defend when they come for me again. Because the missiles are coming. I can use this to block the first missile. Heal up a little bit. I could heal for 8. They will get to attack me with whatever they have. Except when my prayer failed. So I guess I lost. Maybe I should not have went for the prayer. Okay, I didn't lose. Good. The problem is that another barrage is coming. Well, they're defending. That's fine. I guess we can try a small attack there. We try another attack. Maybe they don't have types of tools. Because I need to play 2 cards so that I can get the devotion up. No, they did have it. Nah, now I have to block with this. Messed it up. And I lost some devotion. I think there's going to be more rocket barrages coming. I probably need that one to counter those rocket barrages. Which one do I get rid of? Probably this one. So let's see what will happen. Block, partially block with that. And draw another card. To get some barriers up. Which is fine. I can use this to heal up a little bit. But because I messed up that one turn, then I don't have enough. Don't have enough devotion. Knockdown could be really good. I won't be able to play that card anyway. Alright. And the barrier, fine, fine. Okay. Actually need to wait here. They will probably play something more. They don't. Then I missed an opportunity to get devotion because I didn't attack. And they chose to accumulate more resources. Like that can happen. Don't need that block card. Piercing attack. No, we wait for now. Alright, the rockets are coming. I'm going to attack that missile, heal up a little bit, prevent that missile from going in. I could gain a blessing. The blessing would help this. I think I need the blessing. Even though, once again, I'm going to lose some devotion when I play the next card. And the missile, I can't do anything about the missile. But then the bigger attack is coming. And I can use this to block that. I know I lost devotion. Still need this one, right? I think I do. Will I be able to get to that hammer attack? Maybe I can get there. After spending 2 cards, I will get the devotion. So big turn. This has been a very important card because if they go with the missiles again, then with this I can block the missile and I can gain an advantage here, which means that then I can attack, and now I reach 10 devotion. Unlimited cards can be played, which in this case means that we're going to use this. So we knock them down, but they can't do anything. If I had kept the other card instead of one of these, I would have one there, by the way. Yeah, I messed it up. Can block some of that damage still. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, if I didn't throw away the other card that can only be used when I'm in this divine state, I would have actually won that fight there. With this, I could interrupt. Take a chance with this card. Let's see how that goes. That's not a useful card. We'll keep up on that one. And then we go in with the big attack. Really big attack. And we take the game. Not my finest tower. Which I guess kind of also showcases like how decisions matter in this game. Whew. So that's Death or Glory, available in early access on Steam tomorrow. Down below in the description you can find links to wishlist the game, and I hope you will have as much fun with this game as I have had. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.